So, after a long time back, today I am here to resume this process of presenting videos to you. And for today's, we are having the topic called What is Medical Terminology? Now, simply speaking, terminology means the use of the specific words that are very special, that are used only by the practitioners of that subject, by the students and the practitioners of that subject. So terms are usually considered unambiguous words. Terms are those words which should not normally be creating any kind of confusion regarding their meaning. So they are very specific, and they are used by the practitioners on a day-to-day basis. So that is the concept of terms. Now every subject do have their own terms. Some terms are for the engineering science, some terms are for the subject of commerce, for accounts. So say for example, for accounts we are using the terms debit and credit, which we normally do not use in the context of the medical science. Take for example, this voltage or the ampere are used by the electricians, right? So similarly, for the medical people also, they do have their own specific set of words which they are continually using to convey sense to each other. So they do use for their own communications, and those words, those very specific words, are known as terms, right? Now, as we all know that the medical world is a very vast world, and it is actually growing. I mean, it's cannot be a stagnant world, right? So as it grows, what happens is it comes in confrontation with many different ideas, many different thoughts, many different real situations, events. Okay, so accordingly, people need to name this new things, and that exactly is the reason that the number of the terms in the medical world is never the constant. So the terms goes on increasing, right? So suppose if I discover something new today, I have to name that discovery, right? So again, a new word get added to the entire medical lexicon. So that is how the number of terms grows as the medical science grows itself. Okay. So here actually is the problem, right? It makes the beginner face some difficulty as to how he or she is going to start the process of learning medical terms. That is quite understandable. Okay, but if people like you who are interested in learning medical terms do continue following the upcoming videos in this series, then probably these difficulty will easily be overcome. And that exactly is the reason why this particular series has been brought to you on behalf of me, Dr. Kaushik Sinha. I welcome all of you to my channel. If you are new, then do subscribe. If you have already subscribed it, then start sharing the channels among all the people whom you are a well wisher of. Okay, so because every people do need to know medical terms. Why they do need to know? I will come to the to that question in the later section of this video. As of now, let us focus our attention to learning what medical terminology is all about. So, in a summary, what I can say is that medical terms is the study of the medical terms. Okay. So here is the answer to this question, that it is the study of the medical terms. I mean, if we break these two different words, what are the two different words? One is the medical, another is the terminology. Okay. So medical, and the other word is the terminology. So what happens is, this particular section, the word medical, obviously it relates to the branch of medical science. Branch of medical science. And this terminology can again be broken into two different parts. One is terms, and there is logy. Meaning of the logy. So logy means what? Study. And terms means, as I already explained, the words that do have very specific meaning. Words having very specific meaning. Specific and unambiguous. Meaning. So if you are willing to study this, what we are actually studying is the medical terminology. So that is the core of the medical terminology. If you find the explanation easy to you, then do give the thumbs up. If you do not even find, then do put some comment, so that I can make future videos for you on which you will probably find the concept even more easier to you to understand. Anyway, so let's move on to the next part of this video that actually deals with okay, this one. What do we all Why do we all need to know medical terminology? From one point of view, the answer to this question might seem very difficult, but it's actually is very easy. Imagine yourself to be a person who have never suffered from any medical problems before. Can you imagine yourself that you have never suffered from medical problems before? So almost invariably, I mean, there will be a very rare instance when there is a single person who has never suffered from medical problems before. Almost invariably, irrespective of gender, irrespective of nationality, irrespective of age, probably we all have suffered from medical problems. Now what happens is, when you get diagnosed with a medical problem, or when there is a complaint in us, when there is a physical complaint in us, in that case what happens is, we sometimes become very confused. There are two sources of confusion. One is the confusion related to the terms, and the next one is the confusion related to the process that we will next be subjected to. Okay, the medical process. Okay, the different prescriptions that we are given, the dose and the medications that we are prescribed to intake, the different laboratory and imaging procedures that we are prescribed to undergo. All these things makes the entire situations, at that point of time, very complicated and difficult at times. Okay. Things becomes, though not fully but at least partially, becomes very clear if we know and understand the terms. So if we know the terms, then we can at least have a guess on the accurate meanings of those words that are found in the prescriptions or in the medical records. And we can, as we go on understanding the problem, we can raise specific queries, specific more meaningful queries to our physician, so as to get more relevant answers from the physicians. Okay, so maybe it's for that reason only that probably each one of us do need to know medical terms? So the answer to this question will be because each one of us suffered or suffering or do have possibility of suffering from medical problems. So when you are actually suffering or at the time of the suffering, we need to understand our problems more than rather to get perplexed, within the terms. Okay, so that exactly is the reason that we need to know medical terminology. We do all, rather, this part is probably the more important part. That is, all we all need to know. We all need to know medical terms. Moving to the next part of this video. What is the question given here? Which professionals is more in need to have knowledge on medical terminology? Well, actually there are many professionals that to have a need to know medical terminology. Answer as will be presented on the screen is that multiple professional to need. Okay, multiple professional to be need, but few would be listed here. Of the few that I intend to list here, first is number one, obviously the physicians. Both the general physician, that is the general practitioner, as well as a specialist physician. The next would be, after physician, we can think of the paramedical personnels, right? So the paramedical personnels. What do I mean by this paramedical personnel? As for example, the medical laboratory technologist, next we can name the medical imager. Imaging technologist. Okay, next are the people who will be managing this medical infrastructures. Most commonly they are the hospital, or we can even name them as healthcare managers. Apart from that, we can also have nursing, pharmacist, okay, physiotherapist, now the list that I have shown you is a very comprehensive list. Okay, it's not the whole of the story. There in fact are many other persons. As I said, we all do need the idea of medical terminology, the knowledge of medical terminology, maybe more or maybe less, but we all do need to some extent. In fact, we are actually having some knowledge on medical terminology. That knowledge might not be a bit structured one, that's a different issue, but regarding medical terms, we all are having some amount of knowledge. Anyways, so these were the topics for the video of the day. I have presented the content of all these topics, and with this presentation I will have to say goodbye to all of you until the next video comes in. In between that, if you have understood the video, then it's fine. Go on sharing the video among your friends, among your relatives, among everybody, because everybody do need the idea of medical terminology. If you haven't subscribed yet, do subscribe also, so that you get notified soon of the next video as soon as it gets published in this series. Okay, so with that, I will now sign off so as to meet you in the next video. Thank you. Have a nice time to all of you.